YouTubers. Today is July 11th, which is Saturday, 4 days after I took my boards. So how did they go? On Monday night, I ended up staying in a hotel with one of the girls with a girl that I graduated with, and we took the exam together on the same day. We ended up going out to eat. We did a couple of review questions. And then we were just so anxious, so we basically went to bed at like 9 o'clock, but we could not sleep. Like, we were so anxious the entire... I can't even see. That's strange. We were so anxious the whole night, Monday night, and we couldn't sleep. Like, we stayed in a hotel just so that we didn't have to commute to the testing center because we had to be there at 7:30 in the morning. And so I took them. And the way that the boards are scored, it's interesting. There's a line of competency that the Board of Nursing judges you in. And basically what happens is if you prove that you can answer questions that the nursing board considers above the line of competency, then what happens is once you reach 75 questions and you are considered above the line of competency, the computer will shut off and you pass. Or if you do really terrible at 75 questions, the computer will shut down and you automatically fail. Now, what the computer will do is you have up to 265 questions to prove that you are either above the line of competency or below the line of competency. So everything went fine. We got to the testing center on time, and I ended up answering 85 questions, and then the computer shut off. So, of course, I was panicking. I was like, oh, my God, because I've read a ton of things about the boards and how people felt about them, their reaction to them, their experience. And I'd say a majority, almost 90% of the people whose stories I was reading on the internet were saying they left the facility and they just wanted to break down and cry, and they said it was an awful experience. They thought that they automatically failed. So sure enough, I was like, oh God, I do not feel good about this. And so I had to wait 48 hours, and when I was at work on, what was it? I took them Thursday morning, I logged in, and I passed. So it's so exciting. I'm officially an RN. It feels so good. It's like a million pounds off my chest. I've proven myself competent. I am ready to care for people. So now all I really have to do is get a job, which is the next incredible obstacle. Unlike a lot of my classmates, which I sort of regret, I waited until I was officially a registered nurse before applying to positions. I don't really regret it. The only reason that I don't regret not applying before I was an actual RN is because my family's in no rush to get me out of the house. My dad was like, you know what, take your time. We're not going to kick you out of the house. Like, my family actually wants me to stay. I'm 22 years old, and they're like, you can stay until you're 40. That's fine. I don't want to stay until I'm 40, but so yeah, I'm really going to look for a job. What I've wanted to do for so long is labor and delivery. My heart is still set on that. Even just postpartum care, taking care of moms and babies and just the whole family unit together after a birth. I just love the miracle of birth. It does something to me inside. I just can't explain the feelings that I get, and it's unbelievable. So, but you know what? If I have to start elsewhere because labor and delivery is considered a specialty in nursing, that is fine. I will have a couple of months, a couple of years, wherever I start, and then that will just start the career ladder, and hopefully I'll just climb the chain and finally get to what I really want to do. But I just wanted to update everybody, and I was so excited, and I wanted to thank everybody so much for your encouraging words. You all have no idea how much that actually made me just at least feel positive, like I had people behind me who were rooting for me, and because there was a lot of negative in my head, and you guys counteracted that, and it paid off. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm officially a registered nurse, and Cancun is in what's today? Saturday. I leave Thursday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's like 4 or 5 days-ish. So I will make a video before then, before I go, and when I come back, hopefully I'll make like a compilation of my trip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed becoming a nurse. The experience of the test was kind of scary, but otherwise it feels so good. And with that, bye everybody.